Happy Thursday! I hope everyone is having a good morning as it turns into afternoon and that you're having a productive and pleasant day. We'll just pass by our goddess at the tree, give you a glimpse of that. And our tree got some good moisture, so I'm very happy about that because I always worry about the great tree. Well, the great tree is probably worrying about me, but I worry about it. So here we go, over to our small temple for today, Thursday. And Thursday, as you know, is Thankfulness Thursday, also known as Gratitude Thursday. So contemplate today as we get set up what you are thankful for. And as I've said before, thankfulness is a way of telling the divine that your gifts have been received, and I think it makes it more likely that we receive others. So let's see what we can do. And I am immediately grateful to see our fantastic hybrid peacock with his 3 white feathers in his tail, open in full display. He is flirting with this female peacock. Let's see if we can get a better shot of his unusual feathers. Yes, there we go. You can see there's some on his back and on his throat. It just makes those blue ones even more beautiful. Yes, I know, we're annoying you. Okay, we'll go now. Alrighty. And this season we have a magnificent harvest of miner's lettuce. And this is an edible green and it has these little white flowers. I've just never seen it grow in such abundance here, so it's really beautiful. It's doing very well. One of my hopes is to get a well-informed botanist to come out and check some of these plants and flowers that we have here at Isis Oasis, just so we know exactly what we're dealing with. It's a beautiful day today. And a little warmer too, that we expect to get down to freezing tonight. All right. And let us get set up for the noon rite. I was up earlier doing the morning rite, which is, Nehis, Imhotep, Nehis, Nefru, Nebet Hotepet, Weben and Hotep, Weben and Nefru, Nutrit Lonk, Nefrin Pet, Petum Hotep, Time Hotep, Nutrit Sat Nut, Sat Gel, Merit Alsar, Nutrit Asher Nu, Anech Harak, Tuatu, Nebet Aset. So you got a little bonus right today, so here we go. There we are. Let that go. Okay. All right. So, shall we begin? Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth, and with thy feathery wings protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars, no matter where they are. It is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon. It is noon. It is noon. All right, and I see lots of people out there today. Great. And now it is time for our words of the day. And from Linda, Goddess bless us all. That's always a good one. Goddess bless us all. Goddess bless us all. Goddess bless us all. And from Jeff, carbon, water, salt. Carbon, water, salt. Carbon, water, salt. Carbon, water, salt. And from Marky, thank you for the rain. 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 Any other words? And Carla's coming in saying, hello, dear Isian family. Love you. Well, we love you too, and I hope everything's going well for you in your new home. Goddess bless. If you have words coming up, that's great too. Okay, and I am happy for spring. Happy for spring. Happy for spring. Happy for spring. They'll take spring rains all the time, so please don't hold back on those. Goddess bless. All right, and now let us go ahead. Oh, and Carla's prayers for abundance. Yes, that's a good one. Prayers for abundance, prayers for abundance, prayers for abundance. And I'll ask everyone's prayers for our abundance here. We're in the midst of trying to get additional EIDL loans and PPP loans and everything, and at every turn it seems like we've got some little obstacle to overcome. And these are things that we did get in the first round, so we're trying to get the second round as well. So if you can pray for those obstacles to be removed and for us to succeed in getting these funds, that would be very helpful as we move forward. And from Shannon Kathleen Post, all right, hello Shannon. Peace, serenity, and surrender. Peace, serenity, and surrender. Peace, serenity, and surrender. Peace, serenity, and surrender. Goddess bless. All right. And now let us go ahead and honor the directions. Let us honor the east, element of air with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the south, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the west, element of water with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the north, element of earth with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within with the love forever showing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the Goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth refreshed and renewed with dedication to preserve and protect all life, for we are all children of Isis, the great Mother Goddess. And today being Thursday, it is indeed Thankfulness Thursday. So if anyone has anything that they wish to be expressing their thanks for, now is a good time to do it. As I mentioned earlier, I really think that that's kind of the return circuit for abundance and blessings, is to give back the thanks. So there's, that definitive knowledge that those blessings were received and appreciated. And I think this tends to bring more. So anyone have any particular thankfulnesses? I certainly am thankful that we seem to be working through the whole COVID-19 crisis. And while we are still in the most restrictive tier here in Sonoma County, the tier that we've been in since August, which has restricted our business, restricted many, many things that we can do, we're getting closer the last couple of times. We've almost made it out of the purple tier into the red tier. Now I can just hear Lady Lorianne going, the purple tier should be the best tier. It shouldn't be the worst tier. And I agree with her. For us to be wanting to get out of purple and into red doesn't seem to make good sense. But I guess we're running out of colors as things got worse and worse. Nobody anticipated that we would necessarily need a tier beyond red. But right now we are hopeful that we will be allowed into red. So we're hoping that that's going to happen. And Carla is thankful for her Isean family, and we are so thankful for you being in our Isean family. And we're very thankful for all the good work that you are doing as a nurse, and we respect and admire that very much. So Goddess bless you and all that you do. And from Shannon, thank you for the inner guidance, and thank you for the guardians guiding, inspiring, and protecting our way. Yes, let us thank all of our guardians. So much of what they do, we don't even notice. We only focus on the things that kind of started to go wrong or things that happen, but there's many, many other things that we've been protected from that we don't even know about. So let us thank all of our guardians for those unknown protections that they have given to us, probably very abundantly. So may that continue. Thank you. And Linda is grateful for love, laughter, and health. Yes, good things to be grateful for, and may you have them in abundance. May we all have love, laughter, and health in abundance. So very good thanks. Very good thanks. All right. And anything else that we should address at this moment? I am thinking of Avi, who is observing the birthday of her past partner, Marilyn, today, who passed away earlier this year. So Goddess bless Avi and all those that are recognizing losses too. All right. Well, I guess I will go ahead and go into the reading. But if you think of something else, feel free to post it in the comments. Okay, and today is number 24. I listen to opposing opinions. I think that is correct. I listen to opposing opinions. I listen to opposing opinions. I listen to opposing opinions. And let's face it, none of us really like listening to opposing opinions. We really prefer that everyone sees the world in the proper way, which is the way that we individually see it. But unfortunately, that is sometimes not 100% true. So we do need to be open to hearing other information, but then ultimately we need to decide for ourselves too. But this is Lady Lorian's observations on this. And she writes, most of us have opinions on various matters. Oh boy, do we ever. Usually we are pretty certain we are correct in our thoughts and ideas. Indeed. But what of the opinions of others? Do not close your ears to that which another says about something you believe you have the ultimate answer to. There is no need to argue the point, but stress that although you are listening, you do have a right to your own viewpoint, just as they have a right to theirs. In this complicated universe, there are so many subjects with so many possible directions to focus on. It is entirely reasonable to imagine that both opinions are incorrect in some ways, and perhaps a whole new thought form might emerge. Perhaps the merging of two different ideas makes a better solution. We humans are blessed with a marvelous brain, and we should honor the thoughts of others as we would wish our ideas and opinions on the complex matters of life to be respected. And I have to say, this is kind of very binary, thinking of that there's only two different ideas on any given thing, because actually there are always multiple viewpoints that can be either more universally correct than just one or two, or they, can give nuance and additional information to the opinions that we have. So it's many different ideas often do create something more powerful and something that applies to more people and more situations. So think of that when you're listening to opposing opinions. Now sometimes they'll just be people that oppose you, and that's a little bit different. From Jeff, he is thankful to Lorian, Lawrence, and Olivia for bringing us all together. Goddess bless all of those that have brought us to this point and have brought us to a path of spirituality that we find so satisfying and inspiring. So Goddess bless them all. They are certainly a blessing to us all. All right. If there's anything else, if not, I will go ahead to our close. And thank you all for being here with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. As always, we give thanks to Lady Lorian for creating what she did and giving it to us to bolster our activities and faith, even though it is some time since she left us. 7 years in July, if you can believe that. And to Lady Olivia and Lord Strathlock, and all of our teachers who have inspired us and guided us on the way, we give our thanks. And to the gracious goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask her blessings. And to each and every one of us, for all that we do, both here and in the world, may our efforts be blessed, may our results be abundant, and may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. I hope you have a beautiful day and better things than you can imagine happen, and that you are filled with insight and happiness and pleasure as well as thankfulness. Goddess bless you all, and I appreciate you all. Thank you. Linda says she's grateful for me too. Thank you. And Shannon says she's grateful for sharing ceremony in this way. It is our pleasure. And one of the few good things to come out of COVID is that I always planned to do. I always planned to broadcast it, and several years ago was looking into how to do it. I never did it until we had no choice but to do it. So often that is the case. So we will always continue doing this. So Goddess bless you all and have a beautiful day. Take care.